Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in the harder nature, baby. How to know someone is meant to be in your life. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. This is sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang, daddy's home. We're back. Now, I get thousands of messages every single day. I got a question from a woman who asked, how do I know if someone, Ralph, is meant to be in my life? We got a whole lot to talk about. Because this is a question I get time and time and time and time again. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Thousands of relationship messages I get every single day. Okay, a lot of people say, Ralph, where can I send you a question? The best place, Instagram at Infinite Waters, Snapchat at Good Ass Prana. Don't email me, I get too many messages. Now, to know if someone is meant to be in your life, I'm going to share with you what's helped me along my journey as a counselor, as a psychologist, and as someone who inspires millions of people. It first starts with this, what I call the same values. You've got to ask yourself, do we share the same values? Let me repeat that. Do we share the same values? So a lot of the times you might meet someone, ladies, in a relationship, listen closely, and they look great, they look the part, but you don't share the same values. Happened to me along my journey when they look the part, I'm like, I'm all in. Then I realized that they didn't think the same way I did. And therefore there was going to be a conflict. And guess what? There was. However, when I met someone that shared the same values as I did, 7-day vegan challenge, who loved animals the way I did, then, well, we just got married. Look, the same values is everything. Okay, many times that's how to know if someone is meant to be in your life. You have to realize, is there reciprocity? You have to realize, is there reciprocity? Now, did you say thank you today? You see, I've learned this, that I know and I welcome people who are grateful, but people who are not grateful, you have no business being around me, get away. That's what you got to be like, okay? Reciprocity is the art of giving and receiving. That's how to know if someone is meant to be in your life. Ladies, I'm here to tell you, if you are dealing with a guy who is just taking from you, never giving to you, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Fellas, same thing. You see, what creates a harmonious relationship is reciprocity, the law of exchange. Don't be around someone who doesn't bring you anything back in return. You are always the one giving, reaching out. You've got no business being around them. That's how to know if someone is meant to be in your life. However, if they are giving to you the same way you are giving to them, then let them stay. Let them stay. Please let them stay. You see, it's just that many times, a lot of relationships, I'm doing consultations every single day. I know what I'm talking about. Many times people say, Ralph, it's one-sided. I'm doing my part. They're not doing theirs. They're not committed to me the same way I'm committed to them. Okay? Resonance means returning to sound. You want to be with someone who you have a high resonance with. That's how to know someone's meant to be in your life. Okay? You've got to be clear about who you are. I say these videos are only for people who are diving deep exclusively. If not, please unsubscribe right now. I make videos for people who write to me saying they watch my videos and I'm the reason why they didn't commit suicide. Okay? So when you are clear on who you are, you allow people to say, okay, maybe this is not meant for me. You've got to be proud of who you are. You've got to represent who you are without shying away. You see, you know if someone is meant to be in your life if you are embracing your true authenticity. I'm always embracing my true authenticity. Shout out to the deep divers who have been diving deep with infinite waters for years, okay? For years. These are the people who I'm talking to. Everybody else, I don't know who you are. Okay, that's the mindset you've got to have to know if people are supposed to be in your life. You aren't here for everybody. That's what you have to realize. Okay? I've learned this over time. Effort is everything. Okay? Now, I've been in relationships where I didn't put in the right amount of effort. I learned quick that effort is another word for commitment. Slow motion this side. Effort is another word for commitment. You know if someone is meant to be in your life if they are making an effort that they want to be there. If they are making an effort to show gratitude. If they are making an effort to show appreciation. If they are not, let them go. Let them go. You see, I've learned over time, many times we hang around people who drain our energy. Sometimes it's not even intentional. To know if someone is meant to be in your life, you should always feel at home around them. You should feel comfortable when you are around them. There shouldn't be these awkward silences. A lot of people write to me saying, Ralph, I get into relationships and we have nothing to talk about. Once again, it goes back to same values. You see, you've got to find someone who you are vibrating with on the same level of consciousness. If not, there is going to be no relationship. You see, relationships are based on healthy communication. Without communication, there is no relationship. Your level of comfort is everything. So remind yourself this. Ask yourself, how comfortable am I around this person? That will help you know if that person is meant to be in your life. Sometimes I get around people and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't feel good. The cat down the road comes to my rescue. Right now, it's about being with people who are proud to have you. Ask yourself this today. Are they proud to have me or are they trying to hide me away? Ladies, don't let fellas hide you away. Don't let them do that. I've learned this. Be with someone who is proud to have you. Okay, now 7-day vegan challenge. I've learned this, that many times as you are changing your food diet, as you are changing what you are consuming, your relationship tastes also change, okay? Who you now go for is sometimes different because you're like, okay, what are they eating? Are they doing the 7-day vegan challenge? Are they putting a whole load of grapes in their mouth too? Okay? Happened to me along my journey. I've been a vegan for over 13 years. Inspired millions of people to go vegan, over 1 million subscribers on YouTube alone. We're not even counting the website. We'll come to that later. So when I was dating someone, when I was just transitioning to becoming a vegan, it was very hard. I started to realize there was a little bit of conflict. You see, to know if someone's meant to be in your life, you got to ask yourself, do we have the same tastes? Because if you don't, on the dinner table, there is going to be a lot of problems. Oh, there is going to be a lot of trouble too. So you got to ask yourself, do we vibe? Are we sharing the same values when it comes to food? Do we have the same attitude when it comes to food? Do we have the same consciousness when it comes to food? If not, there are going to be troubles. The amount of messages I receive from people who say, Ralph, I'm trying to force my partner to eat more plants, a plant-based diet. I've learned this. You can't force people. You can't control people. I would rather not. When I was dating someone at the time when I was vegan and they weren't, I said, I'm not going to force them. They were eating sausages in front of me, bacon, eggs, and I'm like, okay, this isn't going to work. And it didn't, because I realized we were both vibrating on different frequencies. So it's just like when I'm talking about the third eye, indigos, if you aren't on that frequency, you've got no business watching these videos because it's not for you. It's only for the deep divers. You know who you are. You see, that's the mindset you got to have to know if someone is supposed to be in your life. You want to be around someone who wants to see you win. They are happy for your success because your success is theirs. Slow motion this side. Your happiness is theirs. Your achievements is theirs. If you go, they go. If you go higher, they go higher. To know if someone is meant to be in your life, you don't want to be around someone who wants to see you fail. You don't want to be around someone who looks down on you. You don't want to be around someone who doesn't have your best interests at hand, but more so, you don't want to be around someone who takes you for granted. Let me say that again. You don't want to be around someone who takes you for granted because you are worthy for more. Don't put up with it. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to tolerate that BS anymore. There is someone waiting in the universe that is going to celebrate you like you know you are worthy for. That you know you are worthy to be celebrated. Okay? So I've learned this. When you are around someone who is on the same mission as you, everything changes. And that's how to know if someone is meant to be in your life. They are on the same mission as you. They want to see you win. They want to see you make it. Okay? You almost have this like telepathic communication. You know what's going on with each other from like a mile away. That's how to know if someone's meant to be in your life. Are they forgettable or are they unforgettable? If they are unforgettable, if you can't stop thinking about that person because they touched you without even touching you, they are meant to be in your life. Can I get a hello there? You see, many times we forget to surround ourselves with people who take us to the next level. Okay? I only have time for people who are going to take me to the next level. And that's why I surround myself with incredibly supportive people. That's why this channel has over 1 million subscribers. Because I got people, right? Who are all around the world who are deep diving fans, hardcore army around here, right? That's how to know if people are meant to be in your life. They are your ride or die. They take you to the next level, not just physically, oh, how good they were in bed. No. On a soul level, they pierce your heart and they take you to places, other dimensions, way up into the ethers. That's how to know if someone's meant to be in your life. If you feel abused, they are not meant to be in your life. If you feel used, they are not meant to be in your life. If they use you like a doormat, they are not meant to be in your life. And you have to take responsibility to say, no more. Bye, I'm gone. Okay? You see, what's helped me along my journey is to know this. To know if someone is meant to be in your life, you have to really ask questions. Ask them, what do you want in life? Where do you want to go? Do my visions line up with yours? Slow motion this side. Do my visions line up with yours? You see, many times to know if someone is meant to be in your life, you got to ask yourself, does my ego disappear around them? You see, the ego is a 3-letter word that can destroy a 12-letter word called a relationship. You see, if you can be around someone where your ego dissolves, they're meant to be in your life. Because we want to be around people who help us to lose the ego. That's how to know someone is meant to be in your life. To know someone is meant to be in your life, you got to ask yourself, how vulnerable can I be around them? Can I let myself go? Then they're meant to be in your life. Because whoever you can share your deepest, darkest, dirtiest secrets to, they are meant to be in your life, right? So I've learned this, that if I can be vulnerable with someone, tell them my secrets, and I really admire that person, because there are not a lot of people that we can really be vulnerable to, right? If we can be vulnerable to someone 100%, let them stay, right? If we can express ourselves 100% to that person, let them stay. That's how to know someone's meant to be in your life. You don't feel shame around them. You're not scared around them. They improve your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, just by even looking at them. To know if someone's meant to be in your life, you got to ask yourself, how much has my life improved around them? I got messages. I got thousands of messages. Ralph, your videos have changed my entire life. Well, I thank you too. Right? This is what happens when you are becoming your greatest version. When you are inspiring millions, you get messages like that every single day. I get thousands. That's how to know someone's meant to be in your life, when they are taking you up, when you've seen how your life has changed just being around them. However, if you have seen your life deteriorate, go down, then they're not meant to be in your life. And sometimes it's nothing personal, okay? It just means the shoe doesn't fit. Not everyone is meant for you. To know if someone is meant to be in your life, you got to ask yourself this first and foremost. Since I met this person, have I grown in consciousness? Has my mind expanded, or has it shrunk? You see, people should open you up to new worlds. That's the water relationship. The water relationship is the most expansive. The Coca-Cola relationship is the one that contracts. Go where you are celebrated and not where you are tolerated. Sometimes you got to test people. To know if people are meant to be in your life, look, I'm going to test people. Unsubscribe right now from this YouTube channel. We don't need you, right? Now people have gone. That's beautiful. The right ones are here getting the information. That's what it's about. And my, oh my, we got a whole lot to talk about. In fact, I'm just warming up. You see, people will come and then they will go, but the right ones will always remain. To know if someone is meant to be in your life, don't force people to be there. You don't have to force anything that is meant to be. Slow motion this side, Ralph. You don't have to force anything that is meant to be. And that's what's helped me along my journey. Allow the flow and then see who remains. Okay? So when we talk of knowing if someone is meant to be in your life, you have to ask yourself, do I feel complete? Do I feel respected? Do I feel like a human being? around this person? If you do, let them stay. If you don't, if you feel degraded, it's not worth it. Let me tell you that. Over the years of thousands of relationship counseling, it happens to me all the time. I don't want to have another relationship message about this. Oh, Ralph, my boyfriend this, my girlfriend this. You have a choice of who you place yourself with. You want to place yourself with someone who honors you 100%. And that's how to know if someone is meant to be in your life. They accept you for who you are. They loved you before they even knew you. Once you realize that, then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Deep divers of planet Earth, we are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Have a beautiful day with just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Let them stay. Okay, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them stay. They're pretty cool, right? Right?